Here with me is Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, let's discuss what is going on concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife and Asari Dukumbo trying to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, Asari Dukumbo said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal that should be rotting in jail. What is your reaction?
You know, our people said that a murderer cannot allow a murderer to pass him back. Or somebody that carry, when you are a murderer, you not allow person that use cutlass pass on your back because your life, the person itself no pure. Asari Dokobu is somebody that, to me, is a businessman. He run business. It seems that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a businessman like him. You don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a real freedom fighter. I know that Asari Dokobu work with Nigeria government because of what? Oil. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is running about a nation, a country can brought Africa re-independence. Two of them is not the same thing. And you know, when a hungry man wake up, he can do whatever to see food to eat. And that's what Asari Dokubo is. He's a hungry man. He can find something to eat. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to rot in jail. I don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a lion himself. He cannot rot in jail. What is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what? When the time God said that this man will come outside.
Also, Asari Dukumbo said there is no court in Nigeria that are granted that are ever granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail. There's no court in the land has ever done that. That if anybody should have any proof that any court in the land that have granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail, they should come out. In fact, it even mentioned that we have first instance court, second instance, and the last one, which is the Supreme Court. So none of the courts have granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. In fact, that these men are standing side by side with the Nigerian military to fight the IPO on the ESN presently now in Okigwe.
Now let me tell you one thing that our people say is any empty drum used to make noise. Yoruba says empty drum.
Empty drum.
Is empty drum is still more better than Asari Dokubo. If I can see her one on one, I will see tell her the same thing. Do you know what we used to call him our side? Ediaban. You know what it be Ediaban? It's one animal, he be like dog inside the bush. And he cannot go where the strong animal is. And he cannot come outside openly. He just stay in somewhere and make noise. Asari Dokubo is empty.
Asari Dukumba is a well-known person in the southeast, south, and southeast as well.
Listen, if Nigeria is a country that developed very well and have a good security, do you know that by this time Asari Dokubo now maybe he will dump on what? In one cell. One cell. Because what is Asari Dokubo doing in Nigeria? Number one is a terrorist. Number two is a bunker. People that steal Nigeria property. Oil. Somebody see himself as a thief and call innocent person thief. Does it make sense? What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did, Asari Dokubo cannot do it at all. If you divide it into 1 million times, Asari Dokubo cannot do 1/4 inside. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come in Cross River, what happened? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pull crowd. People follow him. The Asari Dokubo can come outside openly and pull crowd. Oga, Asari Dokubo cannot come out and the road here talk anything. Because of what? If you try it, even though a man will do it, one of guy yesterday, the boy come here yesterday and said that he work with Asari Dokubo. But what is Asari Dokubo is doing there? He's fighting for his own selfish interest. Are you getting me? One of him boy come here. The interview he say he work with Asari Tokubo, but what Asari Tokubo is fighting his own selfish interest. Asari Tokubo is just a nothing plus empty drum.
What Asare Tokubo,
Empty drum.
Now, Asare Tokubo said, he also said that his men are with Nigeria army in the southeast. Made sure to bring all those Biafra armies to deal with them what they need. He said his men are with the Nigerian army.
Let me tell you one thing. Do you remember what Asari Tokubo run for Niger Delta? You remember? When Nigerian military come, what happened? Asari Tokubo sare kaba kaba. The next one we hear say he get what? Stroke. You don't remember? No. As Nigeria, they think that they can talk anything and people will keep quiet. Asari Tokubo, this twist making twice. Asari Tokubo turn and say, because of what? In hand no cure. You know what federal government they find am? Do you remember when he tried to go Abuja? Wetin Tinubu do am? You know allow Asari Tokubo to enter as rock. Wait, I'm coming. I want to bring some words now. Asari Tokubo come say tell the whole Nigeria that he close his account to make Tinubu to be next president of Nigeria. A person that claimed that he's a freedom fighter, a thief, and said that he's a person that sent innocent man, genuine man, and come outside and say that I want to serve my people. You yourself, you there, you do your business. You cannot come outside anyhow. Did Asari Tokubo can come outside and challenge Tompolo? Tompolo na him brother. But did you know that in Nigeria, we recognize Tompolo more than Asari Tokubo? In this Nigeria. Am I lying? When former president of Nigeria, what position you give Tompolo? What position you give Asari Tokubo? You didn't give Asari Tokubo any position. You see Asari Tokubo as what? Is professional and robber. So the call Asari Tokubo said, listen, this pipeline, help me secure this pipeline. To Asari Tokubo no carry him boys come and open this pipeline.
Sir, before you forge ahead, let me ask you. Asare Tokubo also said that he has told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to release NNAMDI KANU. Because if they release NNAMDI KANU, it's a threat. Now, I'm asking you this question. NNAMDI KANU lawyers are not even allowed to see him actually. You don't know his head all about it. Do you think this Asare Tokubo that is writing his mouth, is him, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is believing for him not to free NNAMDI KANU? Or probably because of this coming election?
Let me tell you one thing. I always say that people that hold NNAMDI KANU number is not in Nigeria. We know that Nigeria hand is there. But number one, people that hold NNAMDI KANU is British government and Arab world.
Arab world. What concern Arab world with NNAMDI KANU?
Yes. What concern NNAMDI KANU in the Arab world now? In that southeast, Islamic want to take over in the southeast. There's a massive NNAMDI KANU open eyes of millions of Igbos and the world what they are targeting in Africa. When they capture southeast, okay, you already captured the whole Africa. Are you getting me? That is why I told that those the people that hold NNAMDI KANU. They want to achieve things in the southeast, but they cannot do it because of the kind of people in the southeast, the kind of people NNAMDI KANU have on the ground. And they said that they cannot release NNAMDI KANU. If allow only Nigeria was already decided. Nigeria government lawyers already said NNAMDI KANU is a free man. 2 or 3 courts already tell Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu is a free man. What are you talking about?
Sir, do you think it's federal government that is holding Mazin and the Kanu? No, you say Arab country, British are the one, not Biafra. Don't you think it's Mazin and the Kanu that is holding himself? Because even federal government has said it that if the Kanu today comply with their agreement, they are ready to allow Mazin and the Kanu.
My brother, some agreements they will tell you to have. If you see that agreement can take your head inside the grave, are you still continue holding that agreement? The agreement they are telling us now they carry to do what? To stop issue of what? The Biafra. And the man now the carry say Carlos said that ever is dead body. He better to Nigeria government and British government and Islamic government to do it to kill him. That's what holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And listen, what is Asari Tokubo is doing that? I always say that Asari Tokubo is empty drum. When carry stone empty drum, you will too make noise. But if what are there inside this empty drum, stone, you no go hear the noise. What the Asari Tokubo is doing that he wants to federal government, the government Ahmed Tinubu to forgive him. Asari Tokubo in sin. The march he run when he said that Mr. President is the one that sponsor Mr. President for the election. We want Mr. President compensate him to use Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to do what? To cover face. You say, Asari Tokubo supporting us. So you hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Lie. If you like, Asari Tokubo, bring them 20 million Asari Tokubo. They cannot jail Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. We, like me, I know what hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu there. What hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu there is what? One thing. Stop saying anything about the Biafra issue.
Okay, let you have it there for between Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Asari Tokubo. Right now, Mr. Lovers of Biafra, for the sake of viewers that are watching us all over the world, the Biafran that are watching and non-Biafra, right now they say the wife of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Ochechi, is play a bigger role in make sure Nigeria government kidnap Mazin Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. And right now, the Biafra army said they have banned her not to enter Biafra land. If you enter Biafra land, whatever she sees, she should take it. Do you think it's good for Biafra army to do this? Since they have not heard anything from the mouth of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of Biafra.
Number one, we cannot judge person when this person never spoke. Like, let me use as a Bianca now. Immediately Bianca traveled to Finland. People say that Bianca in hand is there to arrest Simon Ekpa. We don't know whether it's true or no. Now, about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu wife. Now, when they arrest Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the wife plays some rule that like make for IPOB have like something shaking. But we cannot conclude everything. No, you know that Nigeria as the sovereign nation can bribe a dead person. Are you getting me? If Nigeria can bribe angel, if the angel not take time, Nigeria can bribe angel.
You mean Nigeria government?
Nigeria government, because they have the material, the money to bribe.
But we are
the
broke.
resources.
We are broke. We are poor. The masses are suffering.
In the Arab world, Oga, tell me the country that have money more than Arab world. In the Arab world, they are the people that are poorest more than anything. They are using their money to do what? To do something that is not necessary. And that's what's happening in Nigeria. We have money. God bless Nigeria with gold, resources. But Nigeria, they are not using it in the right. They use it in the wrong thing. That's what's happening in Nigeria. Are you getting me? Nigeria can bribe Nnamdi Kanu wife. but they didn't bribe Nnamdi Kanu. Issue of Biafra is not issue of woman or man. It's issue of spirit. And you want to fight a spirit, you cannot use physical, you must use a spirit. Nigerian bribe Nnamdi Kanu wife or not bribe Nnamdi Kanu wife. Nnamdi Kanu wife cannot make Nnamdi Kanu to stay in the prison. Nnamdi Kanu wife cannot make us to not achieve Biafra. Biafra already exists before Nnamdi Kanu wife.
Pastor, let me ask you, if Biafra come into existence, Biafra and of a truth, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, okay, the wife play a major role in measuring the federal government to kidnap him from Kenya. Will the Biafra have heart to forgive her and accept her as the mother of Biafra?
Without sin, no forgiveness. Now, to you to achieve something, somebody must bring that thing up for you to achieve something. If you don't bring the bad one, you cannot achieve good thing. Biafra have 100% right to forgive. Whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife in hand is among to arrest Mazi Nnamdi, we have 100% right to leave the woman to be a Biafra woman, because without that arrest, Oga, me and you cannot know Nnamdi Kanu. That's the reality. Without the stubbornness Ojukwu did, Ojukwu cannot be a great man in the Biafra land. Without the kind of stubborn person Jagaba is, Jagaba cannot be Nigeria president. He must march on tail and he must do some certain things that some people will hear, the ear will close. That's what will make it as a great person, whether good or bad. I don't see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife as a bad person. I didn't see him as somebody can make the Biafra cannot achieve. And I didn't see that Nigeria can quench a Biafra to come in future, or any nation in the world. Biafra will come the right day. We are preaching since how many years? God's kingdom will come. God's kingdom will come more than 1,000 years ago. Did God's kingdom come till now? The answer is no. But when the time comes, God's kingdom will do it, will come. Israel, before Israel have their independence, they are preaching about Israel to go more than over 460 something years. Till reach the day God wants it, Israel do it too. Go. Biafra cannot be different.
But will it come in your generation?
Okay, it can come within some months. It can come within some weeks. It can come within some years. It's only God. No. We cannot see what God don't allow us to see. Are you getting me? In before, let me just shock you now. Before, you cannot come outside and talk anything about Biafra in the streets. But now, millions of people that used to talk anything about Biafra.
Okay, before I will let you go, Biafrans all over the world is watching you now. What is the word of hope? What is the word of hope you have for Biafrans all over the world that are not happy because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the custody of Nigeria DSS?
Number one thing, what I will tell all the old Biafrans, number one, that let the old Biafra to focus. When you focus and use prayer and package, you achieve what we are looking for very fast. Everything is what? Focus. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, viewers. You can hear from him. Yes, viewers all over the world. People they come now. If you don't come, people they come. People they drop comments. Okay, viewers all over the world, thank you for joining this channel this morning, KCTV 360. Here we have this holy evangelist, Biafra evangelist, as he joined us. Good morning, Biafra evangelist.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are watching us from. I remain my humble self, Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Esesnachi, the only Biafran evangelist that always speak the truth and nothing but the truth and ready to end by the truth because the truth, the word of God said, will make us free. Yes.
Yeah, Biafra evangelists, we are